Hello, thank you for watching the video. Welcome to LEDX. I'll be trying to publish videos every now and again because I get these questions quite often, and showing people is a little bit easier than chatting. But if you have any questions, please feel free to chat me. That's okay. If you buy LEDs from another supplier and you have questions about it, by all means, please chat me. I like talking about lights. It's what I do professionally, and I do this for fun. Anyway, just real quick, the bottom LED strip that you see right here is a 60 LED per meter. This is only 1/4 of a meter, so 25 centimeters. It has X amount of LEDs. I didn't count them. Then the strip up top has 144 LEDs per meter. So obviously more LEDs will require a little bit more power compared to the 60 LEDs. The 60 LEDs tend to be a little bit cheaper because there's less LEDs per the amount of space. Okay, these are digital addressable. IP67 means they are inside a silicone jacket. When you install these, you want to put some silicone inside the tube. You may be able to see it there, already dried. And do the same thing on this side. I didn't put silicone over here just because I'm lazy, but you want to put silicone on both sides, and then this will make the strip totally submersible and work in a totally submerged environment. Same thing with this one. Put a little bit of silicone on the inside. Here I did the heat shrink just for the ends, just to make it a little bit tougher, because this is my demo setup, so they kind of tend to twist a lot, and I don't want to risk the wires breaking off the solder points. Anyway, if you can see here, this is the wireless remote control. This is the wireless remote control receiver. This receiver works from, as you can see, from 5 volts to 24 volts, meaning you could put 5 volts in all the way up to 24. But whatever LED you decide to use to control with this must be at least the same voltage that you put in. I'm using 5 volts, meaning that the LEDs that I have over here are also 5 volts, and you can see the number right there. Okay, so again, very important, if you put 12 volts through the remote will work, but the LEDs must be 12 volts. And this remote only works with digital addressable LEDs. They do not work with your 12 volt analog LEDs. Okay, so the next question I get asked a lot is, what's the difference? Well, hopefully by me showing you, you'll be able to see what the difference is. So as you can see, the LED up top has 144 strips per meter compared to 60 strips per meter. Because there's more LEDs in a lesser space on the one up top, you're able to see the effect a little bit more. In other words, there's more colors on the top one compared to the bottom one in the same amount of space. Okay, that's because there's more LEDs per centimeter or per meter on the top one compared to the bottom one. Okay, so another thing that you want to notice is that these LEDs change colors. They have multiple programs with the controller. I'm going to turn it down just to see if it doesn't wash out the camera. Anyway, I changed the mode right there. I'm going to press auto, and you can see how the colors change. Your analog LEDs cannot do this. Analog LEDs are stuck with one color at a time. Obviously, some of them have controls, some of them have little features and whatnot, but these are addressable. With higher upgraded controllers, you could do some crazy gnarly stuff with this. This kit has around 160 plus programs. So with the remote, you're able to change the different modes. As you can see here, the colors are washing out the camera a little bit because they're like really bright, and I have them on the lowest setting. It's just an example, and it's all wireless. I'm able to control it here with the controller. Pretty neat setup. Again, this is 5 volt digital addressable LEDs. That's the remote receiver, Obviously that would be connected to a power bank. I have it connected here to this USB adapter to the wall outlet. This outputs 5 volts through the USB cable into the remote. From the remote, with special connectors, goes into the LEDs right here. Okay, any questions, feel free to comment or contact me privately. Thank you for watching. Click like and follow us. Thank you.